She gave an 11-year-old boy a ton of caffeine to try and get him jacked up with energy so that she could do what? Actually assault him. And she worked at a school around students. This is sick. So a Connecticut woman has reportedly confessed to giving an 11-year-old boy caffeine and lots of it so she could actually assault him late at night. This is 44-year-old Allison Kranick, and she pleaded guilty to federal charges of coercion and enticement of a minor to engage in sexual activity, and this was yesterday on November 18th. On Tuesday. Prosecutors are saying that during the summer and fall of the year 2022, Allison used text messages along with the social media apps Snapchat and Discord to coerce the little boy to engage in sexually explicit conduct with her. Absolutely disgusting. According to reports, Allison here convinced the little boy to sneak out of his house late at night, and she then provided him with lots of caffeine in order to keep him awake so that she could sexually assault him through the night. Police said that Allison would drive the little boy to several different locations, including Horace Porter School, which is reportedly a pre-K through 8th grade school. I'm assuming that's where he went or attended. She also allegedly sexually abused the little boy in her car on at least 14 different occasions. Furthermore, it was said Allison offered to buy the little boy Apple AirPods and a gun that shoots plastic pellets. She was definitely grooming him. In 2023, Allison was reportedly charged by state prosecutors when the little boy, told authorities that the two of them had had sexual intercourse in her vehicle after he snuck out of his home in the middle of the night. She was then let out on bond, but she was later arrested yet again for violating the conditions of her release, and that was by contacting another child, a 13-year-old girl, over Snapchat. According to reports in 2024, federal prosecutors picked up her case when investigators found out that Allison used Discord to exchange more than 4,700 messages with that 11-year-old boy, and that was between July and October of 2022. Absolutely unbelievable and disgusting. The boy reportedly told investigators that they switched their communication over to Discord after finding out that one of his family members was going to check the messages on his phone. Now, this is what's scary. Allison reportedly worked at a school. She was a paraprofessional in the Columbia School District, and she was most recently an administrative assistant at E.O. Smith High School, which is in Mansfield. It would not surprise me if there were more victims, minor victims, if she worked in a school. Just saying. She was later luckily fired, though, from that high school after the state completed the investigation. She was reportedly married. You saw her wedding photo at the beginning, and she had two children. And it was said she would often post pictures of her son and daughter on social media like they were one big happy family and she was doing no wrong. I'm not sure if she's still married, though. Hopefully not, because he can do way better, and I doubt he wants to be married to a psychotic perv. She is now scheduled to be federally sentenced on February 12th of next year, 2026, and she reportedly faces up to life in prison with a minimum sentence of 10 years behind bars. It was said Allison's state-level charges are still pending, and the next hearing for those is reportedly scheduled for December 19th, so in a month exactly. This is absolutely unreal and sick. How in the absolute hell can an adult look at an 11-year-old child in an sexual way? I pray she gets a lot of time behind bars. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments, and for more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.